So what got you involved in singing to begin with?
Well, I grew up going to art schools, and I was a dance major. I danced for about 17 years. And because I had dedicated my life to dance, it was kind of difficult to do much of anything else. And in the eighth grade, I ended up having to have a knee surgery just due to the wear and tear that I put on my body. But I knew I was going back to dance. I knew that that was something that I dedicated my life to, and I wasn't making any plan to change that. But in the meantime, during that recovery, I had to find something that would, I guess, be an outlet for my creative energy and the emotions that I was feeling. Because that's really what dance was. It was more than just a physical activity. It was something that I could outpour messages and the things that I was going through.
How did you know singing is what you wanted to get into?
Well, I've always sang, maybe not necessarily well, but music was always coming from my mouth. I started taking voice lessons after my surgery, and I guess that passion was kind of spurred. It was a skill that came naturally. Singing for me is not just a hobby. I've gotten through some of my most difficult moments by crying out in song.
Wow. So how did you decide singing is what you would turn to?
Well, when you look at scripture, when Mary was going through the hate and condemnation that she experienced when she was pregnant, all she could do was cry out to the Lord. And it allowed her to express the emotion.
What else have you found in singing that others might find in their respective talents?
I love that singing is a gift that I've been blessed with. I found courage and confidence as I began expanding my ability. This confidence wasn't just gained in my ability to sing, but in my ability to communicate and find my voice as a human being. When you find your thing, that skill set or talent that comes naturally to you, there's no other option than to chase after it. You've been blessed with a skill for a reason, probably a reason that's meant to be a higher purpose than you could even imagine. Why would you withhold that from the world with with everything going on in society? The last thing that we should be refraining from sharing would be positivity. Your abilities can be used to build others up. And I found my voice in singing. What about yours?